Picture this, you've finally done it. You've built the perfect fence for your dream home. It's sturdy, it looks great, and most importantly, it's completely up to code. You're admiring your handiwork when suddenly, a woman storms over, pastel cardigan flapping in the wind. This, my friends, is where our story begins. Meet Jake, a 32-year-old homeowner who just wanted a little privacy. He did his homework, got the permits, and built a beautiful fence, following every single HOA rule. But his neighbor, let's call her Karen, was having none of it. She marched right up to him, pointing a finger and demanding he tear it down immediately. She claimed it was an eyesore and violated the community's sacred bylaws. Jake was stunned. He knew he was in the right, but Karen was relentless. Letters started arriving. Then phone calls. The situation escalated until the entire neighborhood was buzzing. It all came to a head at the next HOA meeting. The room was packed. You could cut the tension with a knife. Karen stood up and gave an impassioned speech about preserving neighborhood aesthetics, her voice trembling with conviction. She painted Jake as a rogue homeowner, disrespecting the community. A few of her friends nodded along. For a moment, it looked like Jake was in real trouble. But then, it was his turn to speak. Calmly, Jake walked to the front. He didn't raise his voice. Instead, he presented a folder. Inside was everything: the city permits, the approved architectural plans, and a copy of the HOA bylaws with the relevant sections highlighted. He even had photos showing his fence was identical in height and material to several others in the neighborhood, including one next to the HOA president's house. The room fell silent. Karen's face went from pale to red. The HOA president, Mr. Miller, reviewed the documents. He had no choice but to clear his throat and announce that Jake's fence was, in fact, 100% compliant. Case closed. But the story doesn't end there. The whole ordeal sparked a much-needed conversation in the community. They realized their rules were a bit vague and decided to clarify them to prevent future drama. Jake and even a humbled Karen worked with their neighbors to draft clearer guidelines. In the end, the fence that started a war ended up bringing the community closer together. The lesson here? Always know your HOA rules inside and out. Document everything, from permits to emails. And try to communicate with your neighbors early and often. A little preparation can save you from a whole lot of trouble. What do you think? Have you ever had a crazy HOA story? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this. Thanks for watching.